Hey everybody, happy Monday. Let's hope this live goes a little better than the last one. Okay, so hopefully lots of people will come in. I have Mad Libs, we could play that. We could do the hot seat. Maybe we'll put y'all in the hot seat tonight, considering what the day has been like on YouTube. So come on in, share it out. Sharing is Karen. Bring a friend, bring a troll, bring a doll. Whatever you want to do. We're gonna play a game, and we could chat a little bit. However this works. So, anywho, hopefully y'all are having a good day. Going live a little earlier tonight, because Jimmy Fallon is on tonight at 11:30. Charlie's gonna be on there promoting his movie, and The Good Doctor is on tonight as well, so there's some good TV on there. I only have basic cable, so, those shows are fine. So, hi Leg Hold Chuck, how are you? Happy Monday. Hopefully your day is going well. So, everything else that, we talked about in the live earlier today, I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, hello, Lit Junior. Hey, John. Just so we all know, everything that was talked about in the live earlier today, we will not be discussing in this live or anymore from here on out. Hey, Justin. I'm okay. How are you? So it's time to just let things go and move on. And I am good. How are you? Well, Leg Hold Chuck, you really didn't miss very much. I'm sure. Hey, Angry Stewie. I'm sure whatever happened this afternoon may make a reappearance again. Unfortunately, from now on, when I go live, I have to keep my sneakers and Frankie's harness with me because I have a bad feeling something bad is going to happen to me here on YouTube. But we don't want to talk about it because we don't want to give them, these horrible beings here on YouTube, any more time. The thing is, if you keep talking about it, then you run the risk of them coming back, or other ones coming back, or other people think you're talking about them, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, this is the downward fall of being on YouTube and fame and all that stuff, is that there's going to be people on here that are going to be jealous, or not jealous, but they're just cruel and hateful beings. So don't feed the trolls, basically. So anyways, so once we get more people in here, we will get the game out. We'll get the hot seat game. I don't think we should have to leave YouTube. That's the thing, is I don't think we as creators should have to leave YouTube. I think YouTube needs to do a better job of protecting its taste the rainbow. I think YouTube needs to do a better job of protecting its content creators. I mean, COPA, you would think that, part of that would be, getting rid of this problem too, but I guess not. I mean, I just can't believe somebody, yeah, right, it might boil down to it. I mean, it seems like there's a very big epidemic of swatting and doxing this week, because I've spoken to at least quite a few people, and it's happened to at least 2 or 3 other people, randomly. I don't know why this is allowed. It's not right. And like I said, with COPA, you would think that this would be, a reason to, right. $43,000 for a fine. Yeah, well, yeah, insane for a fine, but Yeah, cool people. The cool people as in the troll folk. I mean, it is ridiculous, $43,000 for a fine, while there's no fines for people doxing and swatting one another. Where is the punishments for that? I don't get it. I don't get why this stuff is allowed. I mean, you're literally wasting the police department's time. You're wasting, you're exposing people. It's wrong. Pondium's in the house. That's awesome. Um, I don't get it. It's something I don't get. It's stupid. And hey, Trendorama, it's just so stupid and petty and disgusting. I mean, the thing is, like I said with a lot of other things, is if people put the effort they put into trolling and swatting and doxing people into their channels, then I think they'd be doing quite well. I don't understand it. I really don't. And the thing is this, if you think of it this way, now you're trying to punish some random person, right? That's what this is all about. Is it just being a douche canoe to some random people here? But yet, when you do that to that person, why are you doing that to that person? Don't they get the views and all the people start coming in and feeling bad for them and things like that? I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. I don't like the police department in my area. I don't want or need any of this. Trust me, I don't. I got my own problems in my life, and but I'm not going to give up my channel because some people just don't. I mean, I guess I matter to people, which is awesome. I take that. I take the idea that maybe I matter. Yeah, dang douche canoes. Every time I go on live, I've been getting quite a few of them. Maybe now everybody's busy since, the bigger channels will be going live soon. So maybe they'll go bother them for the night, I hate to wish that on somebody. I don't wish this on anybody because it's scary. It truly is scary. And like I said, YouTube is, like I said in the live earlier, YouTube is very lackadaisical about this. Hi, Lydia, American Girl Dolls. Hi. That's the thing, is that YouTube is very, very lackadaisical about this. They say that they're protecting their content creators as their biggest thing, but they don't. I just don't see it that way. So, but I don't want to leave my channel. I worked hard to get it to where it's at, and I'm still looking to grow it further, but I think it's time to maybe look into expanding my horizons and see what else is out there. And the thing is, you never hear, you don't hear about these things happening on like TikTok or Instagram, TikTok is, I think you can monetize your TikTok. I mean, things with TikTok is I think you can go live over there. I don't know what the rules are of going live on TikTok, but I know you can go live. I knew a douche canoe once. I know lots of them lately. Well, right? Well, I like going live because I get to, spend some time with my loyal followers here. Um, it shouldn't have to be a matter of safety. We should be able to go live without the fear of a safety issue. And the thing is, I mentioned to YouTube, how come you don't have live people going into other people, into these live streams and double check things, They claim that's just random. I actually invited them to, I said, listen, I'm really worried about this. What, is it possible that maybe you could send somebody to check on my live so these things don't happen? And it doesn't sound like that they're really all that interested. They just gave me some, oh, you're not allowed to have TikTok? Oh, I have TikTok. It's not YouTube. You can only make a 30-second video. So, and I think you can go live. You can go live on there. And you can, most certainly get monetized. I don't know what the rules are for getting monetized on TikTok are. I haven't really looked into it, but I think it may be time to, like I said, check out other options out there because, YouTube really isn't, I enjoy having you in my live, like Holchuck. I'm not going to stop going live or putting out content because, listen, I got to be honest with you. I get these troll waves all the time. I get them all the time. I've been going live for almost a year now. It's just now all of a sudden it's starting to get a little nasty. Um, uh, But this is my point, is like, if we're going to have the COPA thing, you know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, I would think with the COPA thing, and I know that's like a total separate like issue, but you would think because of that, then they would be, you know, more interested in safety as a whole. And I would think that this whole swatting thing looks really bad for YouTube. I mean, I would think so, no? Doesn't it make them look bad that they allow this kind of behavior on here? I mean, I'm sure at some point the police are going to say something. I mean, you're wasting their resources and their time. They could be doing real stuff and saving real people. So I would think that they would, you know, oh, that's cool, Lydia. I would think that, you know, like I said, they would really, I mean, like I said, it looks really bad for YouTube to be doing this stuff. I mean, in my case, let's say for argument's sake, you know, the cable thing was a YouTuber. I'll soon find out who did this. And if it was a YouTuber, well, I mean, I don't understand why YouTube makes us waive the right to sue them for these kinds of things. Yeah. That's a cool idea, Lydia. You know, I don't understand any of this stuff. Yeah, sorta. This side's a little longer than the other one because I stupidly cut it wrong. I cut it so this side is longer than the other. It was me. I didn't go to anywhere. I have to go get a haircut, I think. I have to just, like, do something with it. I definitely have to color it. But, you know, payday is until the 3rd, so there's no fun stuff coming until then. I definitely am gonna maybe do a field trip next month for videos and stuff. Yeah, always daring to be different. Hold on one. Yeah, always daring to be different. You gotta be different. Trigger Trey's in the house, you know. How you doing, my buddy? Hopefully my live now will be a little nicer. Like I said, the bigger guys are live now, so maybe I could be anything. I know most of you guys are guys in here, but we can talk about that for a minute. Nikki Tutorials. Yeah. Oh, no. We got to fix that like whole check. We'll definitely have to work on that. You know what? You know, the thing with the trolls is it's one of those 50-50 things. You kind of really don't want them in your live or your videos just simply because, you know, they're annoying. Oops, I think I put too much in there. They're just too annoying. They're just annoying, you know, and I'm a very sensitive person, so I do take it personally. And I shouldn't take it personally because it really isn't that personal. Somebody just doesn't have a life. But I do because I'm one of those kinds of people. And, no, Pondam, I watch your stuff. I watch it. You know, but, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, the thing is they're kind of a part of the process, you know, but you really don't want it. And I guess that's another thing, you know, another point to it is that YouTube isn't so quick to get rid of these trolls because of the fact that, you know, if they don't have trolls, and if you don't have trolls, they're not watching your content. And if they're not watching your content and causing troubles, then YouTube isn't making money off of you. So I guess in a sense, getting rid of the trolls gets rid of the money for YouTube. You know, I haven't seen a dime from YouTube because, you know, you have to hit the $100 threshold. And, yeah. Oh, thank you, like whole check. You know, that's the thing is that, you know, that's probably why they're not so quick to get rid of these folks. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get rid of them because they're watching your stuff. They're watching your content, which means they're giving them money. It's a whole big thing. This whole issue. And the thing is, it's hard to say who would troll me and who wouldn't troll me. But I mean, I'm trying hard. Hi, Hippy Dippy. I'm trying hard to believe that this was a random attack. Although 2 days in a row makes that thought process a little difficult. But I guess, I guess I'm okay, hippy dippy. Things are just, you know, in a weird place. But that's life. You know what I'm saying? I like to believe this is a random attack because I'm hearing a lot of people say I'm hearing a lot of from a lot of people. There's a lot of that going around. These random SWATs and docs and whatever. Sounds like a bunch of dog shit, really. I feel like we're talking about dog poo. Don't mind me. But it just. Anyways, enough of that. Because the thing is, like I said earlier, the more we talk about it, the more I think it gives them more reason to stop in. And I'm really kind of over the limit here. Yeah, let's drink coffee and talk about it. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of over my troll limit at this point because I really can't take this anymore. It's getting ridiculous. However, this has happened to me before. It's not like I've never been trolled before. Although this level of trolling is a bit much. This is definitely a newer level of it for me, and it's kind of scary. It's definitely a scary trolling situation. It's to the point where, you know, I'm kind of sort of afraid for my safety, but I guess I'm doing what I like to do, and yeah, people are stupid. Yeah, they are. I hate people. while I'm a public figure here on YouTube, I hate people. Oh, well, thank you, Dylan. I'm glad you came by. Oh, not much. We're just gonna play. In a few minutes. I'm just getting the coffee already. Coffee. Oh, I think I tried to say it normal. Coffee. So, I went live. I'm going live a little early for me today because, well, the good doctor's on. Oh, I'm not even sure, Dylan. It's probably. I'm hoping this is a random thing. I'm hoping this is random trolling and not something serious like somebody who doesn't like me very much. But it is what it is. You know, it comes with the territory. It really does. Oh, I was doxxed. I was doxxed on Thursday. Somebody was in my live earlier, claiming that they were the one responsible for cutting my internet off the other day. I mean, I'm coming to that point where that may very well be possible that this was done by a YouTuber as well. I mean, the thing is, yeah, I hear that like a whole truck. You're right. Last week was a really big week for it too. I heard somebody else was doxxed and swatted the next day. I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand why YouTube allows that. I mean, the trolling accounts, I get it. You know, like I said, it's views for me. You know, views for me. I don't mind the views, but like, you know, the other stuff is scary. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. Awesome. We'll be here for a bit. The good doctor's on tonight, and Charlie will be on. He's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon, so I'll have to catch that at 11:30. I forgot to schedule my cab to go to therapy tomorrow, so I won't be going. But I actually have. Hi, Mackay Games. Welcome. Well, YouTube gains everything. You know, when you get views and commercials, they're making money off of me. I haven't made a dime on YouTube. So YouTube is definitely pulling in some cash with me. I mean, not crazy amounts of money, like $40, $50, $60 a month maybe kind of thing. But that's, you know, you can't complain about that. But, you know, listen, I never came on here to strike it rich. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You may want it to. I mean, the thing is, you could, you know, but the thing is also, yeah, I'm sure they get at least something like that from me. I guess it depends on what my, what's in there. They take 30% of whatever's in my revenue. So, it's probably at least $30-something a month. Yeah, they don't need it. And it's kind of like, I mean, I'm not one to, like, complain about others here on YouTube, but there are a lot of others who get loads of money in super chats and stuff. And again, I'm not saying any names, but there are people on here crying that they don't get anything. But yet I see what you're getting in super chats. Hey, Joe! I see what y'all are getting in super chats. Don't play the poor pitiful me with me, because I think we all see what y'all getting. But I don't sit here crying because I'm not striking it rich on YouTube. You know? And I get it, I totally get it. For some, YouTube is their main breadwinner thing. I mean, it's not for me. I mean, it's not paying my bills. Oh, hi, True Fire Pink Guy. Hi, welcome. Oh, but anywho, we will get into the hot seat once we get some more folks up in here. Hopefully we might actually get to have some fun in my life. Cajun boy, hold on a second. How come you don't have a wrench? There we go. I know I said I wasn't going to be it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know I saw you over at Bounties the other day, and you said you had been busy. I'm glad you've been busy. Taking time away from this platform is always, here's the thing though, is that I took time off because I got doxxed when I got doxxed last Thursday. I've been okay. How have you been? How's the kitty cat? When I was doxxed last Thursday, I thought maybe the right thing to do was to walk away just for a couple of days, and then, like I said, my cable got cut. I'm hoping, it's one of those things where I'm kind of hoping it definitely is the lady upstairs and not someone on YouTube who did it. But that truth will be set free very soon. Today I'm drinking boring coffee. So, oh, they were good. I can't complain about that. It was pretty good, pretty quiet. I'm thinking I need some creamer in there, but I don't think I have any. So, it was pretty good. It was quiet. I have to be honest, I'm not a holiday kind of fanatic, but, the last few years, the holidays have not been my friend. I didn't really like it very much. But this year was pretty good because I had YouTube, and this was probably, thank you, Trendorama. Yes, if you would prefer to, I have the super chat option because I am monetized, but if you would prefer to, give tips, you could do it through PayPal. That way, it doesn't go to YouTube because, getting checks from YouTube is becoming difficult. Hey, whatever you want to do. I don't force or beg, or you don't have to buy wrenches in my chat. You don't have to buy, you don't have to buy links drops. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. There's none of that here. You can't strike it rich on YouTube. And if you think you're going to strike it rich, and you're just not doing it right. I hope that, all I said from the very beginning is, yeah, it is better. PayPal is better. I'm not a grow stream. They're the ones who get loads of cash. Good for them. YouTube does rob. Yeah, those guys will be all right. Those guys are fine, but little Miss Kelly and everybody else, it's a little difficult. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh, hey, Dee Dee. Hi, Heather. Yep, exactly. I'm working on doing some new box unboxings this month too. I really want to do hey Ingalls, how are you? Oh, I just saw your photo of your puppies. So cute. Why don't you have a wrench? I know I said I wasn't going to give wrenches anymore, but just, if I see, I'm giving wrenches to people who have had wrenches, or maybe they're here all the time. I am not going to be, giving too many more wrenches because of the fact that what's going on my channel the last couple days. I have to kind of lock it down a bit. So I was very lackadaisical in the very beginning about who I gave wrenches to. And I don't think that's the reason why things are happening, though. The things that are happening are just, I really am trying to find it in my heart to believe that these are random attacks. Somebody had told me that this is, a thing where people are just looking for lives to do these things. And unfortunately, I will not be able to go live on days that my kids are home. I'm keeping my sneakers and Frankie's harness within reach. God forbid somebody does do something. I think that's the sad part of this, is that I have to be prepared for oh, they were so cute. Oh, they're live on your channel? Oh, they were so I saw your videos on I'm sure it was random. I do have some people out there who don't like me on YouTube, but I kind of don't think I'm starting to And the sad part is, if it is random, you know, it is part of the process. He did? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I missed his live last night. I went to bed early because, man, oh, man, I've been exhausted. But I will make sure, if he's live tonight, I will make sure to make it over to Lewis today. I went over to his sister's live today, Adelaide. She's so sweet. Adelaide is doing I guess she's selling nail polish in hopes of raising money for the animals in Australia. So if you go over to her live, consider purchasing, some nail polish. I mean, the holiday, it's wintertime. Yeah, they don't matter. I think this is just a random attack. I get them from time to time. I do get those from time to time where it's a random attack. This was just a different level. I'm wondering if it's because the wintertime, people are bored, they're not going out and doing things. They just want to sit here on YouTube and do evil things. I mean, Pondam, you told me about the guy who was bragging about, causing someone to have a heart attack. That's just sick. I may not have a heart attack, but I do get, you're bored? Oh, no. Hold on. How come you don't have a wrench? Let's get you a wrench up in here. There we go. And this stuff only happens here on YouTube. This stuff only happens here on YouTube. TikTok is really big right now, and I don't hear anything about swatting and doxing on TikTok. I mean, the only thing with TikTok is you can't do your, your unboxing videos. Whoops. You can't do unboxing videos there. You can't be, the tube is a unique, yeah, it is. It is definitely unique here. It is. I like it, though. The thing is, I think it's a lot harder to find, subs. Yeah, that is pretty sick, though. Hunting stuff, J&J is a friend here on my channel, so shout out to him. Hopefully, things are okay. You know what, though? You can't give in to these people. If they're random trolls, you can't just give in. You got to keep your channel going. You work hard for this. This is your home. This is your space. I'm not giving up. I just took a couple of days because, oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah, I heard about Cab 7. He's such a nice man. Oh, poor Cab 7. He's a nice guy. Hey, Prince Magnum. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Cab 7 is a sweetheart. I don't go to his lives often, but the few times I've been in there, he's been nothing but kind to me. I went over to another channel the other day. She had been swatted and doxxed the day after me. I wasn't swatted now. I wasn't swatted yet. Which, I mean, I'm emphasizing the yet because I actually am afraid of it. I'm afraid of it, but I'm ready to embrace it if it happens, if it's part of, I'm guessing it's part of something. Oh, he was swatted a while ago, Joe. Cab 7 was swatted, was it a couple of months ago? Oh, he's such a nice guy. I hope it doesn't happen because I really don't need that kind of, stuff in my life. I mean, I am, oh, she's here. She has my sneaker. Oh, by the way, I know I was going to go live and test out the Pug and Spice coffee from that company. And it was actually really quite tasty. I didn't go live. It's been a very long weekend, so I kind of broke into it yesterday. Saturday was Jacob's birthday, and we took him to, oh, I don't give anyone my address. Well, I'm sure that's very scary for him, I'm sure that was very scary for him. I mean, I could imagine. I mean, I'm scared, and I'm a young person. I don't like the police. I don't like to call them for anything. I really don't. I'm a domestic violence survivor. No, don't give your address. No. Unfortunately, so swatting means, somebody on YouTube, it seems to only happen when you're alive. I guess they want that reaction, which is stupid because if you think of it this way, hey, Cynthia, nice seeing you. I mean, I don't understand why they do that. Oh, you should. It's not a big deal. I mean, listen, I'm taking this as a part of the fact that I'm famous here on YouTube getting doxxed. So doxing is when they expose your personal information. Now, that's all they did to me. They came in my live. They trolled me heavily, heavily. And then they came in. Oh, no worries. Oh, Pondam, stay safe. Oh, gosh. Mother Earth is really angry these days, I tell you. Australia is a mess. And then, what is it? There's a volcano in the Philippines about ready to go. I thought I saw something about Siberia, too. You know what? I have to get back into that. I have to get back into getting the info of what's going on in the world and do my daily news lives. Those were really great. We had like all kinds of information and we were talking about things. We were debating, but in a kind way. I've been okay, Cynthia. How are you? So doxing is when they expose your information, usually in your live, or they'll do it somewhere else. In my case scenario, the troll created a troll account with my address. Yes, Nanny Boo Boo's making her comeback some way or another. I really want to do some video reactions to some of these Facebook dating profiles. They've been quite entertaining. I have to figure out how I could do this without getting a strike. I'm pretty sure I could do it as long as I don't add photos, and I don't add the name of the person. I definitely want to do those because some of these things are just hilarious. And I'm not looking to bash anybody for their looks. Okay, that's not me. I'm not looking to bash anybody for their looks. In fact, I don't even know what these people look like because they're not putting photos of themselves. I don't know why people are going to such lengths like that on a Facebook dating thing. I mean, it's free. Hey, John, the Facebook dating thing is free. Oh. Now, oh, just before I forget. So doxing, we're exposing people's information. And swatting means somebody on YouTube doesn't have a life and they are calling the police and they're telling them a whole bunch of stuff to have the police swat your house. It's some craziness. And that's why I'm not going to go live while my kids are here. My sneakers are within a decent range, and I'm keeping Frankie's harness nearby if I have to take her outside. I hope to God this doesn't happen to me. I'm hoping that whatever trolling I have gotten the last couple days ends here. I really appreciate if it would end here, just because I don't need it, and nobody needs it. Nobody needs to go through this. It's stupid. Put that energy towards your own content and take care of your channel. Quit worrying about what other people are doing. You know what? The thing is with YouTube is that there's the money option. We have the option to make money here. So I think that makes people a little crazy. I'm monetized now, so I guess now that I'm monetized and I've been around for quite some time now, maybe it equals, these kinds of behaviors. It's sad. It's sick. It needs to go. YouTube needs to do something about it. But they won't. Like I said, I don't think they will. Yeah, that's exactly. I've had trolls for months, but it hasn't come to this level yet. This is the highest level of trolling I've gotten, and I hope it stops here. But like you said, you got to have the trolls. Like I said, YouTube wants you to have trolls. I think. My thoughts on this are they probably want you to have trolls because if you have trolls, they're watching your content, which means they're watching the ads as they come into your video, which means they're making revenue off of you and the trolling. So it's hard to say. I did speak to YouTube about this whole thing, and in regards to swatting, it's against their jurisdiction. Once the police show up at your door, there's nothing they can do. So what you can't do is sue YouTube apparently, but I'm not looking for that either. Yeah, like I said, YouTube is making money off of trolls. I don't think they're going to get rid of it. However, like I said earlier in the live tonight, is with the COPA thing, I would think that they would, work on that, but I guess not. It is what it is. It's part of the process. I mean, every famous person has stands and trolls and things like that. You know, you just got to take it. There you go. But anywho, yeah, I definitely want to do videos on, you know, on some of these dating profiles. Now, listen, I know I'm not I know that I'm not the best looking girl in the world. Okay, I know that. I'm not judging anybody's looks, but some of these profiles are, you know, like I said in the live earlier this afternoon, there's men out there who are using like paintings of statues with big peepers. Hey, Nick Welsh is in here. Yeah, I had that last week, Nick. Thursday, somebody came in and did it to me. They didn't drop. They actually what they did was they created a troll account with my yeah. Oh wow, you had one Sunday? Oh my Lord. Somebody said they had it on Thursday. Somebody, who was it? Trash or Treasure Scratcher Lotto. Very nice lady. She had hers. Oh, see, my address, what they did with me was they created troll accounts with my address as the name of their channel. You know, they're very creative. I did end the live. I wasn't planning on ending the live. I was going to let it go. But I was afraid that they were going to swap me next. And just so we all know, that same night that was the same day that my internet was shut off. I was very thank you, Leg Hole Chuck. I appreciate it. I was very quick to think that maybe it's the ladies upstairs. But I'm starting to think maybe somebody here on YouTube is really angry with me or just really vindictive and nasty. Yeah, I had a phone call come in, creditors or somebody. I may buffer because of the phone call. So, I'm gonna keep up with my channel. I mean, what I did was I just took a couple of days, you know, to reflect on what was going on here, and I'm not gonna give in. I worked hard for my channel. I shouldn't have to give up because somebody's being a douche canoe. That ain't right. You know what? I'm taking this as a sign of fame. I really am. I'm taking it as a sign that I made it somewhere. I made it to the point where people are annoyed that I'm here, but I'm not going anywhere. So, I mean, the idea of being swatted though is kind of scary. You know, that is really scary. I mean, in regards to the internet though, that is under investigation. I haven't heard from Cablevision yet. I will be giving them a call. Ah, thank you, Pondan. You know, my Charlie's in New York City. Douche canoe. Yeah, I really have to make some merch with that on there. Maybe. Hey, listen, I'm for whatever it is, you know. It comes with the price. It comes with the price of fame, right? The famous people have to deal with it. Although I have to tell you this though, I do go over to Perez Hilton's premieres. Although he hasn't gone. Oh, he did say he was taking a break for mental health related things. But yeah, we'll have to do a raid for Joe tomorrow. Yes. I went early today. I only went early today because, like I said, the Good Doctor's on today. It's Monday. And Charlie, my darling Charlie, is going to be on Jimmy Fallon at 11:30. So, and I don't really watch those shows that often, but I need some eye candy tonight. And yes, I'm a little sad that he's in Manhattan and I'm not, but it's okay. There was actually a video of him on YouTube, actually, rather, of him actually eating New York pizza. He actually didn't know how to eat pizza. I can't know how to eat pizza anymore, but I used to eat pizza, oh my God, 2, 3 times a week before my surgery. Now it's like maybe once a month, even, and not even a whole slice, usually a bite. Occasionally I'll get a slice of pizza at 7-Eleven, but it was kind of adorable to see him eat the pizza. I'm assuming he doesn't eat it that often. Well, he needs Miss Kelly in his life then. Sev's Pizza. Yeah, Sev's Pizza is kind of gross. I mean, I like pizza. I just can't eat the carbs. It would really hurt my stomach badly. Actually, I mean, I've had, I have had some slices of pizza since my weight loss surgery, but I haven't had it much since. And actually, there's a recipe I should do a video on because I want to try it. Oh, you got a new boyfriend, Cynthia. That's awesome. I just saw somebody post a video about squirrels. What do they taste like? Now I'm curious because I know B&O posted videos. I like fried foods. Yeah, I do. You know what? A big thing for me for a long time was going to the festivals for fried Oreos. What do they taste like? I'm curious. Now I'm curious to know. The former vegans, like inquiring minds. Well, when I saw B&O's video about the muskrats, I had to ask. I had to ask what they taste like because, like, I'm from New York. So first I had to ask y'all how big is this thing? And I had to laugh because y'all said the size of a rat. And so I have to ask, then I have to take that question even further. What do you mean by that? Because, a rat where you live and where a rat where I live is two different things. Hi, Nasty Black. Hello. Hey, that's organic living there, Leghole Chuck. I'm all for organic living. But so when you guys say, size of a rat, you have to understand that I'm a New Yorker. So a rat, here, the size of a rat here is like quadruple the size of one, where you live. There's rats, and then there's New York City rats. New York City rats are probably, maybe double the size of Frankie. Or maybe the size of Frankie. Probably the same weight. There's that funky story that, I've never had those things, but I've had, I have to be honest, I've gone to New Orleans once in my life, and I thought it was the most coolest place I've ever been, and, yeah, probably. Oh, where is she anyways? Oh, she's in her bed. I moved her bed to the other side of the area. Tastes better than muskrat. Wow. See, my cousin, he lives in the Adirondacks. And he hunts because grocery stores aren't a big thing up there. I don't know, I have to be honest. I've been like toying with the idea of going back to being a vegan, but I don't know. I have to figure that whole thing out. I do want to do some more videos, some more cooking videos for bariatric friendly stuff. There's a recipe that I never got to try, but all these bariatric people keep talking about this ricotta bake, and I haven't tried it. So, I mean, I've done the baked chicken pizza video. Oh, I think isn't that where B&O is from? Ohio? Much love to you, B&O. I just so you know, I have a lot of love and respect for you. I was a little annoyed with B&O for a hot minute, but he really is an awesome dude. Nice guy. So just throwing that out there. He doesn't come to my lives very often, but he's always welcome here. He's a very sweet guy. I did a video shout out for him, and I was a little disappointed that he didn't watch it, but I didn't realize that he works like 2 jobs, and I know his mom was sick, so I can't be mad at that. I'm always welcome in his live. I know that. I'm always welcome there. I know where I'm welcome, and I know where I'm not. So where I'm welcome is where I go. Beaver tastes better than anything. Really? Wow, we don't have those around here, so... I've never been to Ohio. I've only been up and down the East Coast. I've never had beaver, but I've had alligator. And I'm 100% sure when I was in, when I was in St. Thomas, I'm pretty sure those burgers were not cow. I'm pretty sure that wasn't beef. It didn't taste like beef. Really? They're the same size as Frankie? They look kind of small. My grandmother used to have mink stole. Those things are creepy as shit, though. These actually, I mean, she had the mink stole where, like, it had the legs and the face and, like, oh. I mean, she actually gave those things to me and my sister to play with. Huntington, West Virginia. Yeah. Careful with giving your city name, because somebody gave mine out. I don't think I've... Ooh, excuse me. Be careful in here. I tried it because they said when you go to Louisiana, they said it's very expensive. I live in New York. Not Baldwin, New York, though. Hugs for you, leg hold check. They said that gator is very expensive, so they actually recommend that you have a sample before you buy it. Now, I had no intentions of buying any, but we were in the French Quarter, and there were samples, so I was a little adventurous back then, so I didn't mind tasting it. And then, years later, I went vegan. So, but I'm not vegan now, but toying with the idea of going back. Frankie, you want to come and say hi? Are you being... The kids went to their dad's house this morning. Well, to school and then to their dad's house. So she's probably no gators here. There's I always laugh when people say there's gators in the sewers of New York City. I don't think that's ever been proven. Plenty of rats. I just saw, well, there was a video, now there was a video of, was that pizza rat? Now, hold on, now there's a video there of tortilla rat. Hey, they gotta eat too. Hey, they gotta eat too. I don't really, they gotta live somewhere, they gotta eat somewhere. So, y'all throw food around New York City, they gotta eat too. Ratatouille needs his supper. Ninja Turtles there, though. Yeah, well, there's deer in the city, too. I never even knew that. I never even knew there were coyotes in Manhattan, either. But that's pretty cool. It goes to show that Manhattan has a beautiful level of, wildlife there. I don't usually, when I go to Manhattan, I usually don't, you know what, it was so long ago, it was kind of chewy. Well, Joe, I'll be there tomorrow. That was really cool, though, the In-N-Out burger, though. I think In-N-Out sells that, I'm thinking about it, because we don't have those here. But, not here on the island, though. There's no coyotes out here on the island. There would be no room for them. But then again, you never know. They may be in hiding. We have fox. We have lots of fox here. Deer meat. I never had deer meat. I have to be honest, I've never had it. I'm not sure if I'm that adventurous, but maybe I have to have my cousin bring some down. Yeah. Well, I'm politically correct in the sense of, like, terms and stuff. I don't use, like, derogatory terms. I was vegan for, what, 5, 6 years? We coyotes here. Well, you always got Coyote Ugly in Manhattan. Oh, man, I would have always wanted to go there. That's a real place. Coyote Ugly, the movie. It's not just a movie. It's a real place. Looks kind of fun, though. I need to start living and going and do things. I think next month I'm definitely, next month I'm gonna, like, go out and do some things and do some videos. National Wholesale, I don't know if that's a whole big, is National Wholesale Liquidators a big company in this country? Probably not. That's a really cool store. They had one up in Nassau County, but it got closed down, and then they reopened one, in another town. So I think it's only $20 for a ride. So I think I may go over there next month. And I think it's in a shopping center, too. Maybe Miss Kelly needs to take herself out to do some stuff. Charlie's new movie comes out in a couple weeks. So, no, ew. Well, that's nowhere near there anyways. If I'm taking Uber to National Wholesale Liquidators, it's nowhere near All American. I don't care for All American. Five Guys is far better. I like that one. Oh yeah, well, it's very expensive to live here. Although I just saw an article that says Cuomo is begging for maybe I'll have to give in and try it. I saw some weird ass video the other day, and I was like, I don't even know how to process this, because you have to understand, I didn't eat meat for a long time. But this lady she was making fried brains. She didn't say what kind of brains they were. I don't remember if she ever said what they were. She said they're loaded with protein and stuff. Like, I don't know, how do I like calculate this? Because, like, I write down everything. I write down everything I eat. I'm honest with myself, even though I've been bad a little bit lately. I write it down. And I was like, well, how do you calculate this? You have 749 subscribers. That's awesome. I'm trying to get to 2K. I'm really trying to get to 2K. It's been a little bit of a fight lately. I'm pretty close. I think I need 60 something more. I don't know. I'm not setting. I've stopped setting like subscriber goals for myself because I'm already where I need to be, but growing organically now, I think that's the cool way of getting yourself to the 1K, get yourself monetized, and then grow organically from there is good. Maybe that's how I'm getting the trolls, is that now I'm growing organically somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, so next month I definitely want to do some exploring. I need to get out some more. Really? No, you'll get their leg hole check. I tell you what, some of these Facebook groups are pretty plentiful. I mean, I don't go to the growth streams anymore. It's nothing personal or anything like that. I'm just not going right now. I'm trying things different ways. I think what I need to do is get some business cards. I need to get some business cards. And yeah, well, Charlie's going to be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. He's in New York City right now. I still can't believe it sounded like he never had pizza before. Or maybe he just never had New York pizza. I can't imagine pizza in California. That can't be good. That's factory fresh pizza. It's not the same. Same thing as bagels. I wonder if he had any bagels with lox. I think he likes salmon. New York City is the place to go to get bagels with lox. Wouldn't be my thing. I'm not a seafood kind of gal, to be honest. I like shrimp. I like the occasional crab. Oh, thank you, Trendorama. I used to fish as a young lady. I used to fish. Maybe this year I may have to do that. My dad's like, I don't think Jacob's like into that. I mean, at least then it would be organic seafood, I guess. Hog brain. They were small though. Hogs have small little brains. I wonder if they were sheep brains because they were small. I don't know. Ugh, that was gross. It was just gross. Ugh. But I guess if you're using everything, then I guess I can't complain. The weather's been quite warm lately. Oddly enough, it's been quite warm. It's been in the late 50s, 60s this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. I think she was from the UK. Soft shell crab isn't bad. I love crab cakes, but you know why y'all like crab cakes? Because crab cakes got lots of bread in it. For a while. Yeah, that's what it is here. For a long time, after my surgery, I had a big thing about making fish for dinner. It's quick and easy to make. What I would do is I would take either cod or tilapia I don't want to eat because tilapia is like that garbage fish. But I would get cod or flounder, and I would bake it with the lemon and the seasoning, butter, lemon, and then what I would do is I would crumble pork rinds on top. Maybe a little barbecue sauce. Aw, thank you, Joe. That's so sweet of you. Much love to you. I like shrimp. I do like shrimp. Shrimp is good. There was a carp or buffalo is garbage fish. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had carp. I think I've actually... Well, crawfish. Now, crawfish are the same thing as crayfish, right? Just with a Y instead of a W. When I was a kid, they would have us grow crayfish in the classroom. Hey, whatever. We used to do with the butterflies, the crayfish, gerbils. Oh, please. But I'm pretty sure I've had crawfish before. Oh, thank you, Pondam. Yes, let's drop Joe's link in here. Tomorrow we'll try to do a raid for Joe because he goes live on Tuesdays rather. Oh my Lord, see that? That's my only cup of coffee. It's my one and only cup of coffee this week. Today. Well, I don't think I had any yesterday either. Did I have any yesterday? Oh yes, I did. I broke into the pumpkin spice coffee. I got that subscription box is really cool. I like that. I like when they have a subscription box with a cause, and they were donating to rescues. And since I volunteer in rescue, now I did look at the schedule, so I won't be seeing the kitty cats tomorrow. I will be seeing them Wednesday. Hey Tupac, how you doing? How are things? Oh, I bet. I still think it's cool when you go to New Orleans. Now, I went to the Riverwalk Mall because that's where the cruise ship, I think that's when we got off the cruise ship. I think that was the first thing that I think we walked in there somehow. And I thought it was really funny that y'all had alcoholic beverages in the food court of the mall. They wouldn't do that here. I could tell you flat out, they don't do that here. That's why they have Fridays and the restaurants on the outside of the mall, I think. But that's one thing I thought was the worst thing I've ever seen. Did y'all know? I mean, I don't pay too much attention when I go to Chuck E. Cheese. Jacob's birthday was Saturday, and we took him to Chuck E. Cheese. I kind of was trying to talk him into not going there, but he wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and I noticed that they had beer on tap. Are we for real? No, I've only, like, when I went there, I went to the French Quarter. I went to that mall, and I did get a swamp tour where we got to go see the gators. I still find it so funny that gators would eat a marshmallow. I know y'all say they eat anything, but I think that's yeah, he's kind of creepy nowadays, huh? But can you believe this? They actually they have beer on tap at Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, I understand. I totally get it because that place will drive you to drink. Yeah, but that's kind of dangerous, isn't it? I mean, do they at least hey Kim, do they at least have a limit on how many you could have? I hope they at least have a limit to like protect kids from ending up in a car accident leaving that place. I mean, at least nowadays, you know, they've the one thing I really do like about it now is that they have the thing where you could just buy, your kids could play for about an hour or so, and you don't have to worry about how many tokens or whatever whatever it was in the past. So you pay like, I think it's like like $30 or $40 for the hour, and you can play and play and play all the games you want. That I think is pretty cool. However, I like Dave & Buster's better. I was indeed trying to get my mom to want to go to Atlantic City when we go to Jersey this summer, but she did not budge. So no Atlantic City. But I'm planning out my trip to Jersey this year. I think we'll do like we did last time. Yeah, beer and Chuck E. Cheese. Just ain't right. You're right. There have been plenty of videos out there of the parents, you know, going at it with each other at Chuck E. I don't like that place. I just don't. But wow, that's awesome, Prince Magnum. That's awesome. 14 years sober. That's amazing. Congratulations on that. I'm sure that's really difficult. I mean, I know I don't Winn-Dixie. Oh, okay. My mom has a house in Florida somewhere. The big thing that I like well, they have these in Jersey. They don't have these here in New York. I think you guys have them. Yeah, she goes to them in Florida. It's called a Wawa. This thing puts 7-Eleven to shame. Wawa totally puts 7-Eleven to shame. My God, what a place is that? Oh my God. That's like 7-Eleven times 10. They actually like have a place where you could order hot food and stuff. And it's cheaper too. And they don't see, like I said, I'm looking at this place and it's like they're not really looking to gouge people with the food, you know. They actually charge a normal price. You know, but then again, you know, that's a price of convenience with 7-Eleven. I guess that's going to be a big thing when I go to Jersey in June. You is the Wawa. The kids really like it. It's actually, there's a McDonald's in the area, and they would actually much rather go to this Wawa place because it's like a 7-Eleven, and I liked it. I thought it was awesome. Ooh, oh Kim, that's awesome. I gotta start. You know what I gotta do is some people were telling me in the area that I should start checking the churchy thrift stores, and I think I may do that. I think I might just have to figure out a day to do that. Yeah, they definitely have them. Not in New York though. We don't have Wawa. We have 7-Eleven, and Cumberland Farms is one that's been coming around lately. Shame on you, 7-Eleven, for taking away the dollar coffee. But of course, I will probably be walking there in the morning for my crumb cake coffee because it's 7-Eleven, and they do make a pretty damn good cup of coffee. But 7-Eleven has done away with the dollar cup coffee, which stinks. But yes, let's drop Prince Magnum's link in here. We have Stop and Shop. Yeah, we have Speedway is another one here. That's the actually I think I have a rewards card for Speedway. I don't even have a car. I had a friend that I used to hang out with every Tuesday who used to get me to pay $25 a week in gas. Talk about gouging. Some friend you are. Yeah, we have Speedway here, but their store isn't as big as like a Cumberland Farms or a but we have Stop and Shop as in the grocery store. Yeah, we got that. I do go to them often. Wawa Taint, never heard of it. I don't know, I have to say I like Target's grocery department better than the most, but to be honest with you, I volunteer next to Target, so I tend to flock in there more because it's easier for me. I don't drive. So, hi, Andre Floyd. Welcome. What's a PDQ? Oh, is that Dairy Queen? We have Dairy Queen here. Not very many of them, though. Those we don't have a lot of. Dairy Queen's not something that is, we only have like, in Suffolk County, we have about 2. And they're pretty far in between. They're pretty good though. Although nowadays I can't eat that much stuff. I'm learning what I could eat at a restaurant like that now. Anyways, they actually have a pretty decent. Oh, what was it? It was a grilled chicken wrap. I think it's a kids meal actually. It's a grilled chicken wrap kids meal. Pretty darn. Oh, we don't have a pretty. Oh, that sounds fun. Pretty darn quick. No, we don't have that. We have Speedway, 7-Eleven, and Cumberland Farms. I kind of wonder if Wawa has tried to come around here, but they won't allow it. 7-Eleven reigns around here. It reigns supreme here, so I don't know. I mean, we have 7-Elevens, like, I have 2 on the same block within, like, 2 minutes of each other here. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, 7-Elevens are everywhere here. Like, I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's, it's convenience. You need milk, eggs, cup of coffee. Unfortunately, the cup of coffee is no longer $1 a cup anymore. Yeah, I never heard of that one either. No. Bodegas. I mean, well, actually, in all fairness, we don't call them bodegas on the island. I just call them that because that's just what I'm used to calling it. But we have a lot of Spanish delis, just not where I live. Where I live, there's none of that because I live in a very, not a very multicultural neighborhood. But in my hometown, you might have a 7-Eleven, every couple of blocks, but you would also have, like, every other store is literally a Spanish deli where you get rice and beans and chicken and pernil and all that kinds of stuff. But in this area, that won't happen. I do like that, though. I do like the idea of going to a grocery store to pick up fresh cooked food sometimes. It's a little better than getting the what do you call it? The damn chickens. What's a Tim Hortons? No, we don't have that here. Definitely no Tim Hortons. We have the usual suspects here. You know, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. I think I think there's actually a Red Robin somewhere. Oh. Eh, that I love food. I mean, I love Spanish food. That's the best stuff. The one nice lady upstairs, she's Puerto Rican. I could smell her rose con gandules down here. I can cook that though. I can cook that. I just can't have rice. Oh man. Hi, beautiful wife. Oh well. Oh, Kim. Let's talk about that. My Oh, hi, Dee Dee. My single swag box. They're really gonna get me this time, aren't they? We're supposed to be doing our friendiversary video, and my single swag box is still sitting in Jersey. It was supposed to be here Saturday, and it said it was supposed to be here today. And then when I spoke to FedEx today, it's got to get swapped over to the USPS, and that hasn't been updated yet, so I don't know. That's single swag. We're supposed to have our friendiversary video, single swag. What about uplifting my singleness? They better hurry it up and get that box here. I mean, they claim that the box is still in Jersey in their facility there. So it's funny. Everything else I'm ordering is coming in quite nicely. Oh, hello. Well, hi, new here. I've been ordering quite a few koalas and kangaroos off the internet. Is anyone else doing this? I need to know I'm not alone here, because I just had like this obsession with buying all the stuffed koalas and things. Oh, I love Tom Hanks. He's my favorite. I love that guy. Anyone else? Please tell me I'm not the only weirdo buying all these plushy koalas here. Trying to get cross-stitch kits with koalas and kangaroos too, so I could stitch my way through my sadness about all this. It's so sad. This is just the saddest thing ever, seeing these little animals burn to death. It's just so heartbreaking to see this. I got a whole bunch. I just can't stop buying them because, soon enough they're gonna be Oh, that's right. I couldn't think of that for a minute there. I actually saw that movie in the theaters. Yeah, I've been checking Savers for some, and I haven't seen any there yet. But good grief, that's where I'm at like right now. I just feel like I want to buy more koalas and kangaroos. These poor little animals, good grief. I mean, I just saw something, and I actually will talk about this for a moment, because I think, right, over 1 billion, and they're saying that the koalas are it's called functionally extinct, which means that there's still some koalas out there, but there's not enough to breed the population and bring them back. So now I just wanted to bring this up now. Oh, that's cute, Prince Magnum. That's a good thing to do. I don't have one of those hubby folks, so Charlie's still single and hasn't met me yet. He's currently in Manhattan now, but I'm about an hour and a half away. Soon enough, we'll figure it out. This is something I want to talk about now. I don't know if you know, I have a animal rights page on Facebook. I have like 9,000 followers now. Now I had shared, you know, the celebrities donating money. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I gotta make... Well, he's looking pretty fine this week with the long hair. Um, long hair and the beard. It makes his face look a little chunky. I like it. Don't be jealous of Charlie. You know, I don't know. I've always had a thing for blondes, to be honest. But, you know, there was a point in time where, oh, Keanu, oh, well, he's got a girlfriend now, Keanu Reeves. I like that. Well, Charlie's got the muscles and stuff. I remember hearing him talk about those, the protein powders. I'm like, oh, well, I drink protein powder like every day. I guess they're a little toxic, huh? In fact, tomorrow morning, that's what I'm going to have to do is wake up and go get my protein shakes from 7-Eleven. I may do a morning live. I'm not going to be able to do an afternoon one because my housing asked me if I want to go to something, and I gotta get out of the house for a little while. And I did speak just after I ended my live today. The Office of Mental Health did indeed call me, and we'll see what's gonna happen here. Hey Leon, hello, welcome. Legendary Productions, awesome. Welcome to the live. I'm loving all these new people in here, and I'm loving that all the new people are behaving themselves tonight. That is awesome. I do like that. Oh, well, Charlie's naturally thin. He only puts muscle on when he has to. He says he's naturally thin. In fact, a lot of ladies out there, they get upset when he gets thin because they think he's too thin. Look at his legs. His legs are Charlie's legs are really skinny for a guy who's got the muscles up here. But anyways, back to the Australia thing. So, yeah. Always good to have new people that are behaving in here, because lately I've been having some issues. Hey, listen, I got no muscle. All my stuff is loose skin, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this September I can go get my referrals in so I can get it removed. I'm hoping, because I would like to donate the skin to burn victims and stuff. Somebody would be open to open to helping me get the surgery. Then maybe I'll start making videos pleading with plastic surgeons or something. I don't have a whole lot of skin to remove. Maybe like 5-10 pounds. I think what I need is what's called a posterior body lift, which apparently you can get your legs, your thighs, and your bum and your stomach done in one thing. I'm like, it's a fire sale. You want the skin, you got to do it all in one surgery. Whatever you can do in one day, I'm in, but the legs and the bum area are what I need. That's what I really need, because it's hard to function. I can't stand for long periods of time because the skin is so heavy, and I think it's causing bum problems, and I can't sit for long periods of time either. It's a whole big thing. So hopefully, maybe fingers crossed, somebody will offer me something. Hi, Jack Dawson. I can't say that this is definitely a grow stream, but if you see somebody in here you don't know, you can make friends. We're just friends in here having a chitty chat. So anyways, back to the... he does talk about it in some areas. He does talk about that. With the Australia thing now. What are you doing? Frankie, where are you? Frankie? You're making some weird noises around here. Franks? How come I don't hear a clip-clop? Pay it forward and be rewarded. What does that mean? Well, how am I going to be rewarded? You gotta drop me $100 super chat there, Jack Dawson? I don't know, be rewarded. I mean, I do pay it forward as much as I can here. I don't know who's going to be live when I end my live, but we will definitely, we will pay it forward to whoever goes live after me and do a raid. So anyways, like I was saying, I have an animal rights page on Facebook where we talk about, mostly the whales and dolphins at SeaWorld. But lately we've been, focusing on, the fires in Australia. And one thing that I do like to post are the celebrities donating money. It's a nice thing to do. They don't have to do that, but they are. And now some people got a little rude and a little testy, because who's it? What's her name? Nicole Kidman and her husband only donated like $500,000. Now, what these people donate may just be what they donate publicly, and they may be donating something silently, and they have to protect themselves. But anywho, today I saw an article that stated that Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, now he only donated, I think it said $600,000. Now, there's a difference between, Nicole Kidman and her husband and Jeff Bezos. Now, rumor has it is that, from what I understand, he doesn't, there's been a lot of rumors about Amazon not paying taxes. From what I understand, they don't pay their employees a nice wage, so on and so forth. So, that's the thing. Is like, if Nicole Kidman and her husband only donate $500,000, like I said, right, see that's my thing, is that Amazon doesn't pay their employees a proper wage. They're not paying taxes, and supposedly, there's a lot of, apparently people are, being, they're upset because Jeff Bezos only donated that amount of money. I had people on my page upset that Nicole Kidman and her husband only donated $500,000, and they were claiming they only did it because their house was in the line of fire. Now, listen, like I said, when it comes to celebrities, they may not donate. What they donate publicly and what they donate privately may be two different things, because they have to protect themselves. There's crazies out there, Now, but Jeff Bezos, he could, he's the CEO of Amazon, and like I said, he he doesn't pay taxes. He's got some kind of special tax break. He's not paying his employees a minimum, well, he's probably paying them a minimum wage, but not a living wage. That's the problem with this country, is that we're not paying living wages. But then again, at the same time, we have to keep in mind that oh, Frank, you want to come say hi? Oh, now that you're here. Let's see, you want to say hi? Yeah? What you doing, girl? Yeah. Yeah, the Waltons do need to, yeah, right. And Walmart does, and they destroy, too. You want to say hi? What's up, girl? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Want to go? Say hi, Kim. Hey, buddy. She wants to go off on her adventures. The kids won't be back till Wednesday afternoon, so she is napping it up. But sheesh, oh sheesh. I mean, but Amazon can totally afford to pay a little bit more, and they do a lot of damages in different ways. If Nicole Kidman and what's this? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I'm just checking something out. Huh? Oh, I poured on my glasses? Oh, no. This is, somebody messaged, the page. Somebody, see, now this happens on Facebook, too. This lady, this young girl, she had an animal rights page, and it got stolen. Wow. Huh. Hey, it happens to us here on YouTube, too. You know, look what happened to, I haven't seen her in a while, but, what's her name? Her YouTube channel got stolen. Yeah, it seems like it's a hacked and stolen kind of situation. Um, hmm. No porn. I mean, I could put Charlie up on the screen because I am totally loving the pictures of him in Manhattan. And I'm wishing I was over there right now. He always comes to New York. Here's the thing. He always comes to New York City when I'm broke or I got stuff to do. I have stuff to do and I'm broke. That's okay. He's probably gonna leave here, you know, maybe tomorrow. He's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon tonight, and I do intend to watch it. I have basic cable, so I can watch it. And yes, ma'am, I am totally gonna watch it. Oh, they got photos of him. Oh, hello. I guess it's pre-recorded. Oh, hello. Gorgeous. Oh, man, oh, man. I'm loving the long hair. Help. I like this. I do like this. I like this. Yeah, and I like this. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. He's got 2 pinky rings now. Or is that 1 pinky ring? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, yay. Oh, man. Oh, I guess that show is pre-recorded. It's not live. Oh, I don't know. I never usually watch that stuff. I never stay up to watch the late show. But I can tell you I will definitely be watching that. Oh, boy. That looks nice. You have a pinky ring, too? I hear that's a thing. I mean, Charlie's not married to that girlfriend of his. You know, they're dating, but they're, Utah restaurant defends selling kangaroo burgers as Australia. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man, really? Don't be eating that. Oh, it's recorded at 4:05, but they put it on at like 11ish, 11:30. Oh, okay. So this is another thing. What do you guys think about this? Well, I don't know if the guys in here know everything that's going on. For the ladies, what did you see? I guess we could talk about this. Did y'all see the video from Nikki Tutorials? I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I'm very confused. I've never really been a total fan of Nikki Tutorials. I like my Jeffree Star. I like Shane Dawson. I like all of them, but were you expecting this? Nikki Tutorials. She's in that crowd of folks. Apparently she says she's transgendered. She was born a male, but she's transed into a female. Here. Hold on. That's her. She's a YouTuber as well. She's in the crowd of Jeffree Star and you know, them folks. She's a beauty guru here on YouTube. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I wonder if she's telling the truth. Because let's not forget, what's her name said she was a trans also recently. You know that Trisha Paytas is claiming that she's born a female, but she's actually a male. But then again, Trisha Paytas is like that girl is all kinds of cuckoo, so it's hard to say what she's up to these days. Trisha Paytas got a lot of hate for that too. She got a lot of hate for that. Because I don't think she really understands the scope of what she says. However, I understand like where Nikki Tutorials was coming from. She says she doesn't believe in labels. Jeffree Star never said he was trans or anything either. He doesn't like labels. Wendy Williams, do you think she's trans? You really think she was born a guy? And she trans into a woman? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I don't know. But Trisha Paytas, oh man. It's hard to like her. You kind of want to like her because, she's Trisha Paytas. And you kind of want to make yourself like her because, deep down, she is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, It's so difficult because I kind of want to like her, but it's like, oh Lord, yeah, that was pretty sad, Joe. I have to be honest, I felt really bad for her. But at the same time, it's kind of tough because, Wendy Williams is just, I'm over her, to be honest. I used to really like her and look up to her, but, you never really, think that somebody's doing something wrong until, you really listen to her. And there have been some things that she said that I just didn't agree with. Like, she was talking about, who was it? She was talking about, Bill Cosby. She didn't think that he should do time. That he should only do, I call her a she. He should only do, she should, he should do house arrest. I mean, it's probably going to cost. Oh, I like Jeffree. Something about Jeffree just draws me to him. I'm not sure what exactly it is. But here's the thing, I just don't think that's the right way to go here. I mean, although it's very expensive to house inmates and things like that, I'm sure he's going to be, a target for stuff, for people. People are going to really go after him if they haven't done so already. And but I don't think he should do house arrest. He did a lot of bad things. And, Hi, Keen Sample. How are you? I don't know. It's one of those tough case scenarios. But Wendy Williams has, put her foot in her mouth many times. Now, I know she's a gossip guru. That's what she does for a living. But sometimes, she goes a little too far. And I guess, sadly, the things that, what goes around comes around. She's a prime example of what goes around comes around. That's why I like Perez Hilton. Perez Hilton is very, I think he's just very different. He's very different about what he does and how he does it, But, these people who get weight loss surgery should not be promoting MLM Ponzi scams. Yeah, I do love my Perez Hilton, though. He's such a sweetheart of a guy, too. I was in his live, he actually went live a few weeks ago, and I gave him a super chat, and man, oh man, he was like the sweetest thing ever. I don't know if he ever did a shout-out video with my name in it, and I really don't care. So, I don't know, I don't care. He's still sweet and cool and really fun. Yeah, it is. You know what? Oops. Really? She would do that? But why would she do that? Isn't she pretty big in that crowd? Don't they really like her? Oh, that's terrible. I hope that's really sad. She would out gay rappers. Isn't that kind of dangerous for them? I don't know. Wendy it's not your job to out people. And from what I understand when I was watching the Nikki tutorials video, is that she said that she had to come out. It sounds like somebody was looking to put that information out on her. I didn't even know. Nikki tutorials is so like feminine. I wouldn't have known. But hey, that's how she got famous. Ugh, terrible. I just say when 50 Cent went after her this year, I thought it was hilarious. I mean, 50 really should work on his. I miss him as a musician, but you know he's pretty good at with his 50 is really he's really good with his fighting words. Kind of shame he doesn't make like rap songs about these things. You know, Eminem used to do it. He used to make videos about people who said things about him and vice versa. I like 50. He's a cool dude. I like Diddy. Diddy's from, you know, he lives around here some places. Pondam, you ain't missing anything. You're not missing anything. It's just the gossip people. Although I have to say this, I see a lot of like the smaller gossip channels. Well, smaller like, you know, Rich Lux and all of them. They go through a lot. The tea spilling channels are going through a lot of drama. Like they're drama within themselves. Although I have to say this though. You know, I was really worried. I have to be honest, I was deeply worried about Jeffree Star. I hadn't seen him post on Instagram for quite some time. I was like, oh, somebody's missing. I actually didn't even think about it right away. I was like, wait, you know, I go on Instagram every so often to post about my YouTube stuff and things like that, things of that nature. And I was like, wait, somebody's missing. I mean, I'm checking the, you know, the daily what do you call it, daily little post there, and I'm checking. I see I'm looking at James Charles, I'm looking at Shane Dawson, I'm looking at Manny MUA. I'm like, wait, somebody's missing. Yeah, oh, I'm sure they are. I watch all of those. I do like Ashley Kyle. I do like her. I like what's his name, Nick Snyder. I like him, and I do like Rich Lux. I do like Rich Lux a lot. In fact, I really liked his last video. He did a video buying some makeup from CVS. I like that he does those kinds of things. I like it when people do more videos like that, more relatable brands, instead of all the expensive stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do wear Jeffree Star. I have palettes. Oh, by the way, if you don't have that Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star, he says they're discontinuing that palette. So I don't have that one. I'm not sure if I really need or want it, but um, I'm tempted to buy it if so or whatever. But I have a lot of palettes. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Rich Lux, I think they got him because he said the N-word a few years ago. Now, I'm not gonna... Now, I know Jeffree Star was caught saying that word. A lot of people... Oh, shoot. Have y'all seen that? Oh, my gosh. I like Ink Master. Have you seen that whole thing on Oliver Peck from Ink Master? I guess he had photos on his MySpace page where he was in full-on blackface. It wasn't just blackface. He put the afro puff on, and he put it on his arms and his body, and he got fired from the show, I think. But I think he's going to be featured in the season that's coming up. That's very disappointing. But you know what's interesting is, I think they've been saying that there was something up with Oliver Peck long before the show was on, because you know he was married to Kat Von D, and hey Sean, Kat Von D has been pinned for being anti-Semitic. Now she says she can't be racist or anti-Semitic because she is a Latina. Let me tell y'all something. My kid's dad is Puerto Rican, and he says some really heinous shit about other people. It has been a long time, but I'm glad you're here. So you can't really use that as an excuse. But they said I think there were people back then who said that he was racist when he was married to her. Now the man that she's married to now has that tattoo here that has a swastika on it. I don't know, but You know, it's a shame. I didn't even know much about that with the Oliver Peck, and I liked him. I kind of wanted some. I would have really loved to gotten a tattoo by him. See, there you go. No more Kat Von D. No more, Oliver Peck. Oh boy, the tattoo pool is getting kind of small when it comes to the famous tattooers. But I would never want to be like Jeffree Star's tattoos. He has some really swanky, beautiful tattoos, but I don't know. See, when you're, yeah, isn't that sad? I mean, they found it. I mean, the thing is, here's the thing. It doesn't pay to be racist. It doesn't pay to say something in the past, and it's going to come back to get you somewhere along the line. That's what it all boils down to, is that at some point it's all going to come back around. It all comes back around at some point. Yeah, that's true, Trendorama. I don't like Kat Von D. I mean, listen, I don't know about the whole anti-vaxxer thing. I mean, I don't know. I got my thoughts on vaccines, and I mean, I'm for them and against them at the same time, but the thing about, being a anti-Semite that's pretty bad. I mean, but now with what's his name? Rich Lux, they did catch him. I guess they did catch him on video saying the N-word. It's not a forgettable offense. Oh, okay. No problem, Pondam. Yeah, I'm Kelly. Here's the thing. Yeah, I should be. So when I don't think when you say those things, it's a forgettable offense. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Yeah. But the thing is, when you say those things, I don't think it's a forgettable offense. And you gotta own it. Now, Jeffree Star, I know it's not a forgettable offense that he said those words, but his apology was quite sincere in my books. It's not forgettable, but it can be forgivable. But it's not my place to say. But then again, it's not my place to say it's forgivable, because yeah. Exactly, Sean. We got to be careful what we wish for. It's not my place to say whether or not Jeffree can be forgiven, because it's not an offense towards myself. I do believe Rich Lux has apologized for saying that. But, while we're small-time YouTubers here, keep that in mind. You may become a big YouTuber, and, you may say it now. And I have to be honest, like, growing up when I was a kid, the R word was it was a big thing to say it. Everything was that R word. And sometimes that's a word that I do slip on. And I mean, I catch myself afterwards. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. That's terrible. It's not politically correct of me to say that, I don't think there's any videos of me saying it, but, I will probably never ever say that on my live stream or my channel. And I do address the fact that I have said it. Like I said, when I was a kid, the R word was a big word, and demented was a big word, and, yeah. Well, the one that's towards, handicapped people. The mentally, the developmentally ones. Yeah. Like I said, when I was a kid, that was a very popular word. We all said it. Not realizing that was, offensive or not politically correct, and, but whatever. So anyways, guys, it is almost 9 o'clock. I am going to... That's true. That is true, Trendorama. That is true. Do we have somebody that is in need of a raid? Because I am about ready to end the live. So if there's anybody who needs or wants a raid, we could do that. Let's pay it forward, since somebody said earlier we're going to pay it forward. So let's do it. Is anybody live right now that needs a raid? Anybody? Because it's now 20 to 9. Yeah, anyone who's live Random ones. I know that that's a big thing now, is that all the people who are doing live streams are going to be doing random, at least I'm going to do it. And I know Firewolf Studios said he's going to start doing it too, is that we're all going to start doing random raids. So whoever is live, we're going to do some random raiding. Really? Oh, that'd be awesome, Dee Dee. But anyone live now? Yeah. Now that's Frankie snoring away over here. So let's see who we can, oh yes, that is awesome. Please check out Trendorama's video. See you later, Kim. We're just gonna look for somebody to do a quick raid. I don't know who's live right now, but we could totally, we gotta pay it forward. Everybody here on YouTube needs to pay it forward. Simple things. If you can't do, you know, super chats. The one thing we can do is do raids. We have about 8 people. Hi, official CMJ. We're looking to do a quick raid. We're looking to see who is live right now, so we could do a raid. Because it's getting late and I have some stuff to do. So we're looking to see who is live, so we could do a raid. Yep, let's raid. Well, we're gonna see who is live. I don't know who is live right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do somebody who is random. Let's do Raf Kitchen. Yeah, let's do Raf Kitchen. Miss Kelly Coffee Cake Raid. Yes, let's do it. Let's do Raf Kitchen because let's do somebody different today, so we could. Ooh, that's awesome, Sean. Yep, let's do a Miss Kelly Coffee Cake Raid at Rav Kitchen. Yes, let's get his link up in here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a random raid. How come I'm not seeing him right now? My computer's so slow. Yep, wait. Okay, wait. All right, we shall wait. Oh, Lord. Manny Mooch did a video of spending $500 on a full face of TJ Maxx makeup. Ooh. Oh, he isn't live anymore? Okay. Let's see who's live. Let's see. How about... Is he live? Chef and Moore's live. Let's see what they... Is he live or is that just my channel? Trendorama Studios. Who? Oh, yeah. We were talking about Raf Kitchen, but I don't think he's live. I didn't see him on my side here. So we're going to find someone random to do a raid. I don't know why my computer's slow, so please hold. We're looking for, yeah. Who is Truth Seeker? I don't know. That's somebody I don't know. But if you want to, you know, we could raid somebody we don't know. I mean, we only have like 5 people in here, but I guess that would be a good thing to do. I think that's what you know, Firewolf Studios. He's not live right now, I guess. He probably goes live later because a lot of the big guys are live right now. And we don't want to. That's the one thing I don't want to do is raid the Grow Train people because I'm sure they'll be okay. They don't need me to do a raid. They'll be fine. Oh, no worries. We're looking for somebody to do a raid. What is this? Bum Fluff? Yep, see you later, Sean. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see, who is live and needs a raid? Oh, Chef and More is live. Do we want to do that? They have 23 people over there. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's drop her link in here. Is it her, right? Oh boy. Oh, I need sleep. Tonight is a night for sleep after I go see Charlie on his show. Let's see. Okay, let's get their link in here. Chef is Pam. Okay. All right, cool. Let's drop her link, and we'll go over there. We'll go say hi to Chef and More, and we'll do it. We're just gonna do a random raid, since I don't think anybody else in the crew is going live tonight. So you gotta go over there and say it's a Miss Kelly coffee cake raid, at least 4 times, so she knows we're doing it. 2 times. Okay, 2 times. Let's go, guys. Let's go over there, and 4 times, 2 times. You could say it all night. That's cool. The more the merrier. Yep, let's, because we only have 4 people in the house. So we're going to go over to Chef and More. Okay. Oh, I think I can do it. Let's see. Hey, it's cool. Hey, I need all the publicity I can get. There it is. There's her link. Just dropped it. All right. Gotta say Miss Kelly coffee cake raid. Dropping the link like it's hot. All right, guys. So the link is in the chat, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for stopping by. This was a really, really great live. I'm glad that it was troll-free, and we had some nice chitty chat time. And I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, kindness is free, so spread that.